NDC.
Adele. Which of them is fearful among the NDC?
He will answer for me.
Yeah, I want him to answer for you.
You know, my brother talks about how they have transformed this economy. And I get the feeling he's oblivious, perhaps.
He's oblivious?
Of, you know, what is really, you know, going on. Look, your debt to GDP. The new debt figure brings Ghana's debt to gross domestic product GDP ratio to 93.5 from 75.9% in September 2022. The Bank of Ghana January 2023 Economic and Financial Data Summary revealed that the debt stock increased by 108.3 billion between September and November 2021. What a management team. This is it? This? 93.5? You're sitting here and you're comfortable and you're boasting about 93.5, Baumia? This? What did we leave to you?
Ask yourself what brought us here.
Please.
Ask yourself that.
See, when you speak and I'm sitting down, I'm listening to you. I don't agree with everything you say, but I'm quiet and I'm watching. So don't be uncomfortable.
You are picking one side. Pick both sides, Adele.
Look, can you just let me flow, please? I'd appreciate it.
Adele, you haven't answered my question, though.
Yeah. I'm coming into it. No, why? I'll come into it. I'm raising... no.
Because we don't really have enough time, so...
Okay, so let's look at it from this angle.
Okay.
He says, no, he's gearing towards Baumia. He wants to mention Baumia, but he can't mention. I'll tell him.
I can mention. Why not?
Please. We're not afraid to say, I am not afraid to say who I want to support. And I'm for GM. And they know.
Okay.
And they know. You know why?
Why?
Because now everybody has seen it and tasted his excellency. Look, I said this on this studio the last time. I said, if the NDC didn't lose 2016, sometimes when God is doing his thing and he's not done with it, you don't understand. You know, if the NDC didn't lose 2016, we would have been saying, oh, if we had given to His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo, perhaps things would have been different. Now we know. He's experiencing it.
But you know, at the end of the day, with things that have happened in this current government, there are so many external factors that were not, you know, it wasn't our problem. It wasn't our fault as Ghanaians.
Yes.
It wasn't our fault for these things to happen to us. An example is COVID.
Yes, I agree. Look, did COVID attack only Ghana?
No.
Togo? No? Nigeria? Benin? Have you seen their debt to GDP? It is called management. When COVID funds come, yes, you had issues, but then you had money. You were given monies. The whole world contributed to it. You understand what I'm saying? You have people from your ticket indicating that COVID funds came and it was given to them to campaign. These are people.
So I'm saying had already even been touched.
I'm telling you that
before the emergency came.
I'm telling you that no, during the time the COVID funds come, during the COVID period, there were monies they allocated to even their parliamentary candidates. So I'm saying that you've been given something. All of us have entrusted it to you. Manage it for the benefit of all of us. You take and you make a lot of waste, and you want us to sympathize with you. You want to come and tell us about one factory out of thousands? No, certainly not. And again, he says Baumia. No, Baumia look, His Excellency the Vice President. No one takes him serious today. No one. The man is so inconsistent. Baumia, wasn't it Baumia who said that we're not going to borrow? We would manage this economy. We are not going to borrow. How much have we borrowed?
Oh, that even reminds me. Speaking
of
borrowing, President Akufo-Addo has asked, you know, in talks with the Prime Minister of Japan, asking him to help us secure the IMF loan. And it's one of the things that are trending. That's, okay, how come? What's happening? Why?
They're still, even at this point, they're still borrowing.
Yes, I see it. So we know where we have come with the economy, and we know we are in talks with the IMF.
Yeah.
And government has done its bits.
Right.
And we, the people in Ghana, have also have done ours with the debt exchange program that most of us signed on to. What is left is for us to hear from our external creditors, China and the Paris Club. And so it is not out of place for the president to in his conversation,